So here's a little something I've been building obsessively over Chinese New Year when I got my hands on C Dance too. And so everything that you see is basically built by AI. I mean, basically the idea comes from me, and I kind of like try to polish the whole experience and decide what generated characters I actually want. But aside from it, everything like the code and the assets to the videos and everything has been made by AI. And the whole idea is to I mean, I just feel like now that we can make believable videos, short videos, right? Why not learn CJK in a game, in the form of a dating sim? Because the best way to learn a language is to date a native speaker, but then it's not like you have, you know, ready native speakers that you can just date for this purpose. So this basically makes use of these AI characters and has a variety of different exercises to help you go through this in a structured manner. Yeah. Okay. First thing that we're gonna be learning is to trace this. And I built this as a mobile first experience, so hopefully I'll get to release this on Android and Apple stores once I get it to a state where I think there's, you know, sufficient content. And this whole charge meter that you see over there, it's kind of like this whole idea of, I mean, eventually the live deployment would have players engage via exercises and stuff while we are generating videos in the background, right? So you have to grind until that stuff is ready as your reward. Yeah, so here's another exercise. And I mean, I guess as you can see, the moment you add these things in, it does like help to give the player something to do while we are doing all these generations in the background. Yeah, because it's actually already fully charged, but you are still, I mean, by kind of still sequence step through the different arcs or the different acts in this particular first hangout that I program in order to basically be introduced to the world and a particular character. Yeah. Okay. And the whole idea behind this whole game they're called Block Crush is that I think Chinese, Japanese, and Korean are pretty similar in the sense that once you learn certain base units, right, you can just composite them. So that game is basically replayable across all the different languages. Yep. Yeah, and as you can see, basically there's different exercises that you can engage in, and sometimes you are offered choices and the story then responds to you. Yeah, let's just say hello. So you have no idea how long I spent just trying to get the perfect look for this character, man. It's like that's actually, I think 90% of my time is spent obsessing over the visuals of these characters rather than coding. Yeah. How do we answer her? Now we're gonna learn the rest of her name. Yeah. So what I wanted to do with this first hangout, the moment you start the game, is to basically quickly immerse players in the world and the mechanics, right? And it's kind of like a bit of a tutorial, the dress up as a hangout scene, but subsequently you'll be able to experience and unlock new hangouts as well. Yeah. Okay, I think we are basically going to be learning all the different vowels until we can make up her entire name. Okay, now we... It's pretty strict, huh? Okay. So this whole time, the AI is kind of like deciding what tool to call next. And whatever line that Howard speaks, right, is supposed to be in character and responding to whatever we've been doing. Yeah. All right. I think it's this. Yeah,
Silver
so
Grace.
I think this mechanic really works because Hawun is like the first Hanja that I can actually write. Yeah. Though I find the listening and the pronunciation to be more challenging, relatively speaking, than I thought. Yeah. Like, if you listen to the last two sound, they sound exactly the same to me, honestly speaking. But anyway, the right answer is this one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna build the whole thing. Let's go. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Ah! That's... Okay, let's try it again. The R goes here. Then the N. And then... Okay. All right.
Ernie. 아니 슈슈. 나쁘지 않았어.
So that's kind of like the whole idea. You know, you have to grind and level up your language in order to earn these moments and, you know, grow the relationship. Yeah, as you can see, basically you get to explore different locations. And the beauty of making all this AI generator is that, you know, we can always just expand the map later on, right? By every location, you can go through various learning exercises and earn the points that you need to unlock subsequent hangouts, more hangouts, and where you have all these like cinematic videos and whatever being generated. And you just need to swipe to other locations if you want to learn other languages and basically choose the language that you want to learn it in. Yeah. So yeah, I'm basically just trying to get this to a state where I think there's sufficient content to release it in the App Store. So stay tuned.